Have you ever wondered why some people, some creators, some businesses just seem to take off, while others, who seem just as talented, stay completely invisible? It's a puzzle, right? And here's the thing, it goes way beyond just social media. In this explainer, we're going to crack the code behind it all. I mean, just think about it. Every single day, millions of people create something and put it out into the world. We're talking articles, videos, business ideas, you name it. But only a tiny, tiny fraction ever gets any real attention or sees any real growth. Why is that?
Is it just random chance? A lucky break that just happens to propel someone into the spotlight?
Or maybe it's just raw, undeniable talent, something you either have or you don't.
Or could there be something else going on? A system, maybe, working behind the scenes that most of us just can't see?
Well, the answer is a big yes. There is an invisible system, a hidden code that governs who gets seen and who stays in the shadows. And once you actually understand how it works, you can change everything. Okay, so let's dive into this by starting somewhere we all know, the online world. Platforms like YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, they all run on these complex algorithms. But here's the thing, most of us completely misunderstand what they're actually doing. We tend to think the algorithm is judging our content, the video itself, or the picture, but that's not the whole story. See, the algorithm isn't a content critic. It's a behavior tracker. It's watching the audience, not you. It measures exactly what people do. Do they actually click on your post? How long do they watch your video before getting bored and scrolling away? What do they completely ignore? Every single one of these actions is a little data point. And all of that data creates what we can call your digital identity. Think of it like a profile of how valuable the platform thinks you are, based entirely on how people react to your work. If people engage, your identity score goes up, and you get shown to more people. Simple as that. If they ignore you, your reach shrinks. This identity is literally what determines your future. Now, this is where it gets really interesting. This isn't just some digital phenomenon. This exact same system, this algorithm of attention and value, is running in the background of your career, your finances, and your opportunities in the real world. Just take a look at this comparison. In the digital world, the inputs are things like clicks and watch time, but in life, the inputs are your skills and your consistency. The output online is more visibility. In life, it's more opportunities. Your digital identity becomes your personal reputation. It's the same code. It's just running on a different operating system. So here's the crucial point, and it can be a little tough to hear. Whether you like it or not, you are being ranked in real life too. People are constantly and often subconsciously evaluating the value you bring to the table. Now, this ranking isn't based on clicks, but on your skills, your knowledge, your reliability, how consistent you are, and most importantly, the results you deliver. If you consistently bring value, more doors open up for you. If you don't, you stay invisible. It's the harsh but simple truth of the system. Okay, so this system exists both online and offline. Now, that might sound a little intimidating, but it's actually fantastic news. You know why? Because if it's a system, that means it has rules. And if it has rules, it means you can learn them. You can literally program your own success. Let's get into how. See, most people are asking the totally wrong question. They ask, how can I post more? Or how can I do more? The right question, the one that really cracks the code, is this one. Is what I'm creating valuable enough to actually hold someone's attention? Because that's the bottom line, isn't it? Attention is the new currency. If you can earn it and you can hold it, you can build influence. And influence is what leads to income, opportunities, and growth. So how do you actually do it? Well, it all boils down to 3 simple but incredibly powerful steps that will help you rank higher in any system. Let's break them down. First up, value. What does that even mean, right? It's not some abstract thing. Every time you create something, whether it's a report for work, a video, a new product, it should do one of these 3 things. Teach someone something useful, solve a real problem they have, or create a powerful emotional connection. Next up are retention and consistency, which really go hand in hand. This isn't about one heroic effort or pulling an all-nighter. The system is designed to reward those who show up consistently. It rewards reliable patterns because random one-off efforts just get lost in all the noise. So the most important takeaway here is that this isn't about getting lucky. It's not about hoping for one viral moment. It's about deliberately building a system for growth, and that starts with a fundamental shift in your mindset. And this chart just illustrates the two paths you can take perfectly. The invisible path is all about random effort, focusing on just making noise, and basically guessing. And that path leads to stagnation. But the seen path, that's about consistent value, a strategic focus on earning attention, and it's the only path that leads to real sustainable growth.
Ultimately, understanding this code puts the power right back in your hands. It's not about luck or some talent that you can't control. It's a choice about the system you decide to operate in. So the real question is, which path are you choosing to walk?
Because whether it's an algorithm online or the opportunities that show up in your life, the rewards don't go to the person who tries the hardest for just one day. They go to the person who understands the code and consistently delivers value, day in and day out. Your future is being programmed right now.